Hello, today we'll be looking at autonomous differential equation. So the definition, it is dy over dt and it's equal to f of y. So which means there is no independent variable t in f of y. So for example, dy over dx is equal to y plus 4. So there's no x in the function, and dx over dy is equal to x squared plus x, and there is no y, so there's no independent variable in our function. So in the real world, it is pretty popular, used in the population growth model. So let's assume x is our population and t is time, and dx over dt, which is the change of population with respect to time. Let's say it's x minus 4. So when x is equal to 4, the rate of change will become 0, and x is equal to 4. X equal to 4 is called the critical points, and we call it c. So what happens when our initial value is greater than c, less than c, or it's equal to c? So if it's greater than c, only two things can happen. The population will explode and go to infinity, or drop to c and stay constant. If the initial value is less than c, the population can go to c, go up to c and stay there, or go extinct because the population cannot be negative. Or if it's equal to c, then the rate of change will stay constant and stay at equilibrium. So how can we tell? So we can plug it into our dx over dt function. So if our we can plug in a value that's greater than c and a value that's less than c, and we can look at if it's positive or negative. If it's positive, then it's gonna go right. If it's negative, then it's gonna go left. So let's say over here, if it's positive, it's gonna go right. That means it's gonna go away from the critical points. So you can see from this graph, if it's greater than c, and then it's gonna go away from c, and if it's less than c, since it's negative, so it's gonna go away from c as well, and that's what we call unstable. And here, if the value is greater than c and is negative, then it's gonna go left. If it's less than c but it's positive, then it's gonna go right. Then they're both gonna go towards the c. So as you can see from the graph, they're both going towards the c. So here's semi-stable. So if it's positive when it's greater than c, then it's gonna go to the right, and it's positive when it's less than c, then it's go to the right as well. So that means they're both going right, but one is going towards c and one is going away from c, right? So here we can see it's going towards c, and here we can see it's going away from c when it's greater than c. And last but not least, we have both negative when they're both greater or less than c, and they're both negative. So when it's greater than c, it's gonna go towards c, as you can see above here, and it's less than c, then it's gonna go away from c. And there can be it's not limited to just one critical point. So sometimes you can have two or more. So it's going to approach one c, going away from one c, and go towards the other c. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you very much.